In this video, we are going to continue the process of adding a product. At the top of the view, you will see a snapshot of your product details, such as name, description, and category info. Underneath, you will see the unit of measure. Most product categories only have one unit of measure, and so this may already be selected. If it is not, make your selection. Afterward, you will see the availability. This is the total availability of the product in terms of its unit of measure. In this example of adding plants, the unit of measure is plant. And so I am adding the total number of plants that I have available for sale. Do note, this is related to inventory, but it is not the inventory that would be displayed for all of your locations. Instead, it is the total availability you have to be spread across all locations if you have more than one location. It is in the inventory section we will add the availability of the product to specific locations. This is especially useful for retailers who have multiple locations and they would like to be able to potentially transfer products from one location to another, or for distributors who will stock different quantities of the same product at different distribution hubs. Next, we'll take a look at images. You can add up to 3 images. Each image must be less than 5 megabytes. Images must be cropped to a 1:1 ratio. Your first image will be the main image that is displayed on the product page, as well as the image that is used while other members are searching for products to purchase. After you add more than one image, you will be able to reorder them by dragging and dropping to get them into the specific order that you would like them to appear on the product page. I can simply grab the image and drag and drop it into the other position, and they will change positions. So now my position number 1 will be the image that is displayed on the product card, as well as the first image displayed on the product page. Next, the Certificate of Analysis, or COA. This can be a CSV file or a PDF. Certificates of analysis are helpful to promote your product as a top quality product, lab tested product. Purchasers will be able to see the COA if uploaded on the product page. If you do not have a COA, don't worry, it is optional. Lastly, we have variants. Variants are extremely helpful and highly recommended to be utilized. It is necessary to add at a minimum 1 product variant. Simply click the Add Variant button and you will then see the inputs to fill in the details. The variant name is not publicly displayed and is only used to assist you in managing your product variants and pricing. Variants and pricing are related to each other in that each variant will have its own price. A product variant is essentially a way to set prices for different quantities of the same product. In this example of plant product, I can create a variant with a quantity of 1 to sell a single plant, as well as a variant with a quantity of 10 to be able to sell 10 plants. Additionally, I can create another product variant with a quantity of 100 to be able to sell 100 plants. Each of these different product variants who have different quantities will be able to be priced differently. Prices for variants are set in the Manage Pricing section, which we will be exploring a bit later. The SKU is optional and only used at this time for your own internal purposes. The unit type is fixed to be the same unit of measure set for the product. Another benefit of product variants is that you can create variant templates. A variant template can be created for products based in the category and reused for other products of the same category, making your product pricing and inventory management much more efficient. This means the next time I create another product that is a plant, I can use the product variant template to easily add the same variants to that product. Another example would be if I were adding products such as flour. I may create variants of 1 gram, 5 gram, 10 grams, or even 100 grams and possibly 1,000 grams for selling retail and wholesale flour. For each strain of flour I sell, I want to offer the same quantities, so the product variant template will make that extremely simple and efficient. If you wish to create a product variant template from the variants you created, simply add a name in the input and press Create. Once you have created your variants, press Done, and you will be brought back to the main view of Product section, where you can then add more products or set the pricing of products. I'm going to add one more product of the same type to demonstrate the use of the product variant template I just created. We will be exploring product pricing in another video. Please be sure to check that out.